Welcome to yet another new vlog. If you're a 10 subscriber, welcome. If you're just passing by, I hope you do stay, you like, you comment and subscribe. In today's vlog, we are going to run a bit of some errands, which I'm going to Discam or Clicks. Actually, I'm gonna go to Discam because there's toilet paper sale. I'm going to Discam and then go to a furniture store because I am looking for chest of drawer and chairs, not chairs, one chair for my bedroom, so when I'm sitting and breastfeeding, whatever, I can sit on the chair. Chest of drawer is for the baby's clothes. And then I want to grab lunch, but I'm running late. I am running so late, but I'll just request, because I'll just request so I can do everything quick and fast, because later we are going to Pretoria and I need kuning. It's a lot. So hope you do stay, you like, you comment and subscribe. Might grab lunch to cheer my mood up because this lunch stressed me out. This is nice. I love this one. It's quite big. It's quite big. Oh, very shiny. Oh. It's quite nice. It's hot. I'm just looking around. Oh, this is nice. I love it. These are nice. These are my clothes. I'll come on. Can I please have a teaspoon? Teaspoon, yeah. things stress me out. It's a voice. It's nice. I want my baby to have your eyes. I'm going against my own advice. Should I do New York? I can't decide. Fashion week was more your thing than mine. I can't even lie. I'd rather stay inside. I can't do suit and tie. Can't be in one room with you and stand on different sides. You're my end and my beginning. One thing at a time, I have to learn to hide. One thing at a time, emotions running high. I wish you felt alright, just hitting my line all the time. Guys, we are stopped by the police. I don't know what to do. I need help. I wanna be with you. I wanna. You're now listening to Tshepi. She said, take your time, let's do it. I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm like. She said, take your time, let's do it. I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm like. I'm a dog, I'm like. I just smoked already, so hard if I'm blinded. Hey my loves, welcome to yet another day of this vlog. It's actually the next day. Yesterday I couldn't vlog because I was busy. I had to get home pack. Not really pack, but there are certain things I wanted to have in my bag, like hair tools, makeup and so forth. So a little bit of an update, and then I'm going to end this vlog right here, and then I'm about to start a new one. I'll just start it on Saturday. Yeah, I'll just start a new one on Saturday or Wednesday, I'm not sure. But yeah, what happened yesterday was I ran my errands. I went to get lunch and whatever, and also went to discount because my grandmother had sent me there. Then in the taxi, when I was heading back home, there was this gentleman that has a soothing, amazing voice that sang for us. I edited in the clips. I want to get to the incident, that's the thing, but let me give you a mild update. Then that gent sang for us. While we were in the taxi, we gave some donations, cute stuff, whatever. Got home, packed, and then I had only like 15 to 20 minutes to finish packing, and then my man was like, your car is outside. And I'm like, Sana, what? So quick. I was like, okay. Threw in what I had to throw in. The most important guy, hair tools and makeup. I'm having water. I just wanted to stay up to date with, in case anything pops up, like going out or whatever, because let me not spoil it. Okay. And then he requested a car for me. Guys, that driver was so reckless to a point where I was so scared, and I was also scared to tell him that, guy, like, you're driving so rough, yeah, rough driver. And then later, it takes an hour for me to get to Pretoria from Joburg. So maybe 40 minutes. When we are almost there, I was like 3.6 kilometers away from home, like this side. I was away from this side. The cops stopped us, and at first they stopped us earlier, and then he paid a bribe, and then they stopped us the second time. Okay, they warned him, whatever, then they let him slide again. Different okay, the first location was probably like 15 minutes ago, and then the other one happened 15 minutes later. And then they stopped him, and then the guy got away with it. Instead of him laying low with his reckless driving skills, that's when they stopped him. I was on the streets in the car at, I think it was to 5, but it was still daytime though. Like there was still lights outside. The cops kept interviewing me. They thought he was my boyfriend. I was so scared, guys. I was shaking in my boots. I took a little bit. I took a few clips. I was so scared. When I got here, I was like, oh, thank God. So they asked him, how can you drive with 2 extra people in your car and then you drive so rough? Like, they asked me questions. My sister, why would you allow him to drive? I'm scared because the guy said he knows me. Like, he lives not far from where I live back at home. So I'm familiar with the face. It's just that I don't know his name. And then I was like, no, I was afraid to say, drive thing, because it's gonna sound like you're judging someone's drive, of which I know that was wrong of me. But I'm one person who never complains about certain things. Like, I keep it to myself until I let it slide and I'm out of it, out of that situation. You get me? Instance, the lady at Roko Mama's didn't give me a teaspoon for my tea. So I had to wait till I see her to call her to bring me a teaspoon. My tea was also cold, the first cup. So I didn't drink it. It's been sitting there. I didn't know that you can request to about futumalite and stuff. Then I drank it. I ended up drinking it at the end of the day when she brought the teaspoon. Then my second cup was also cold, obviously, because in the teacup, in the tea jug, is the tea jug, tea kettle, in that small lanyana thing, it was already cold inside. Then she's like, can I warm it up for you? She took my cup. So to show God, guys, I never complained to ruin people's hustles or businesses. So I just kept it to myself. And that should have been a sign that, girl, you need to normalize talking. You need to normalize twerking. It hasn't like, hey, I don't like this. Hey, you didn't do this correctly. Please next time. Normalize that. So then the police kept asking questions. How could you? Then they asked me where we're going. Then they told me that they're gonna have to take Mr. the ride. I don't want to mention the ride app that he works for. So they're like, we're gonna take him in at the station. So how far are you from home? Like, I don't know, because it's dark. And the person that requested for me is my man. So I don't think I'm that far, because I saw I'm already in Pretoria. And then they asked me where am I going and stuff. Then I told them where I'm going. They were like, okay, is it possible that you can request from here to the place? So we were standing at a highway, and on this side it's just grass, and on this side also is grass. So the drivers didn't accept the rides, because that was the weirdest place for a driver to accept a ride, and they could get arrested, you get me? So this lady police, she was so amazing. She was so amazing. Well, I'll insert the pictures that I thought I was gonna get in trouble. I was worried, like, how am I gonna get home? Then my man's like, I'll try to request. And the drivers, the app drivers didn't accept the ride request. Then the lady asked me, how far are you with the request? And I was like, I don't think they accept because of the location. Then the lady's like, okay, we'll drop you off. Guys, I was in a police van for the first time. It was scary. It was scary, I don't want to lie. But afterwards, when I got home, like hours later, we made a joke about it. So they took Mr. away. They towed his truck, and then he followed with a separate van. I was in a separate, I say police car. My traffic cop, sorry guys, the cops. They are cops, right? Yeah, my traffic cop. Then they dropped me off here. My man was so worried. That's stressed. I was worried. My grandmother was worried. Guys, it was so scary. Everything just happened so quick and fast. And by that time, Iago 7. I think I was 7. Since past 5. So while I was in the police car for them to drop me off here, they gave me the guy's license, because he told his side of the story. I told my side of the story, and then I was like, he said he's familiar with me. I also know his face, and he said he knows my grandmother, because my grandmother escorted me out of the gate to get into the ride. So they were like, okay, can you please give him his license, and next time please report this ride so that you can get a refund and stuff. So as being good Dondonis, I almost said Samaritans, but we hate ruining people's hustles, man. My man was like, nah, you're already home. You're like 3.2 kilometers away from here. So let's just leave it. So we didn't complain. We let it slide. Oh, when I got here, we called the girlfriend. And the reason why I called the girlfriend is because when we had to send the money, because this app doesn't accept card payments, it only accepts cash or a okay, the way they take charges is mostly cash. I get here something like that, but they don't accept like okay, you cut out then but don't cut, no, they don't do that. So we stopped at the garage. He wanted to buy petrol, and then he asked, can you ask your man to do pay sharp to this specific account, which that account is not his bank account, it's his girlfriend's bank account. And all these conversations I was recording because I thought he was gonna scam us and stuff. And then Lalangs gave me like I had a vision, and I've seen this person before. I was gonna get home and tell my uncle. I was gonna get home and tell my uncle, you know, I have a dangerous uncle like that. So the girlfriend kept coming from, how do you know my man? And mind you, this driver is young, 5 years, 7 years younger than me, if you know how old I am. So I'm thinking the girlfriend is probably like in her teens. She attacked the hell out of us, and we were just like, no, we just need communication for your man because we have his driver's license here. They said I must give him. Obviously on the guy's phone they reported. They couldn't report on my phone because we requested with man's account, you know, the police thingy. They had taken my phone for like 15 minutes to see how far have I been complaining about what and whatever, like on WhatsApp chats between my man and I. So the girl kept being offensive, she was rude, and I was like, girl, we have, and then she's like, what's my man's name? I said the name and surname. And then I where does he live? I said my street name. Then I'm like, okay, you familiar with him? And then I think she called her man, and then the guy came 30 minutes later. The driver called my man, meaning he got away with it. He says that unsite a bribe. So the traffic cops are a scam. He came to apologize, and he didn't mean to, whatever, and he didn't know that I have his license. He apologized to my man, and I was like, I'm sorry, I didn't realize that you were pregnant. You know, some men can't tell if a woman's pregnant. Sometimes maybe he thought him car. So he apologized that he was recklessly driving. The police were also not being fair somehow, and actually I feel like they were fair because he was overtaking, he was driving on yellow lines, he was passing red robots. I'm going far, and it's near the highway. So if I had complained and then he dropped me off in the middle of nowhere, that's why I get that's why I kept quiet. So yeah, that's basically the update. We've come to the end of this vlog. You guys are gonna get it on site. Actually, I wanted to give it to you guys on the 3rd, tomorrow, yeah, or on Sunday, but I'm like, let me give it to you guys on Sunday because the way I'm so busy with preparations, editing takes me forever. So yeah, thank you guys for watching until this far. Hope you do stay, you like, your comments, and subscribe. I'm tired. I arrived late yesterday. I was nervous. My heart took time to calm down. Yes, and not time as such, but my man was trying by all means because I even cried. I even cried because I'm like, so yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one. I want to say something, but not in yourself. I don't want to like make promises I know I might not fully keep. Timer. Big, don't you think? I was about to say that.